the U.S. men's national team, a little U.S. soccer. We got the Women's World Cup coming up.
Yes.
All sorts
Excited
of stuff.
About that.
So what do you
Carmen, do you know what day that's starting? It's 20
I do not.
something.
Yeah.
July 20 something. It's in like a couple weeks.
Yeah. You know what else is starting in a couple weeks?
Leagues Cup.
The Leagues Cup.
Leagues Cup.
I believe the Leagues Cup starts July 21st, and I think that is going to be Lionel Messi's debut against Cruz Azul. So we'll talk a little bit about that.
All right.
Tell us about the Nations Leagues. You watch any of the U.S. games during that?
Yes, I did.
What did you think of the performance with BJ Callahan as the coach?
We look good. I mean,
yeah.
I have to say, Mexico was absolutely atrocious. I mean, not only did they play terribly and lose, but they just lost their minds. And it got really ugly for no reason. I mean, it was a very poor showing. I mean, at the end, not even counting the homophobic chant that ended the game, but all the, it was just blatant, stupid stuff.
Yeah,
and really to be honest, I thought actually the Americans were hard done by. Yes, a couple of retaliations. Maybe they should have been sent off. I thought at least one other Mexican player should have been sent off.
I think so.
It was ugly.
The referee, I don't know, he's Venezuelan. He's from
he lost complete control of the game.
Lost control of it. Yeah, it didn't seem like the 2-2 red card was a fair result, especially like Dest. Obviously, you had to give him a red card, but I was like, if somebody's doing that to me, Dest did the right thing and jacked him. I was like, that's what I would have done too, because that's all you can do when somebody, sorry.
Now the interesting
they're
thing
like, he should hold his cool there. I don't know. I liked it.
The interesting thing was that partly they were defending Ballo, right? The new striker. So good on them for building him into the squad right away. We got you back. So I like that. As a coach, you have to be like, you don't want your players retaliating and being stupid because you're like, look, we could have been a man up or whatever. But protecting the new striker who just joined the team.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the way to get. If you have to do it,
he seems to like it too. He seems to like the team vibe.
And what did you think of his play?
Oh, he's fabulous. And he's just getting started. Like nobody really knows his runs yet. There's no chemistry really built yet, but he obviously is in the mix, which is great.
He's the anti-Berry. Yes. He moved a lot. He was quick. He was physical. I thought he, 2 games, whatever, but I don't want to overhype, but I obviously hadn't seen him very much in the French league. I don't watch the French league, people, but I thought he looked great in the, got his first goal, but not just that, I didn't care whether he was going to score or not, but I just liked him. There was a lot of movement. There was pace. There was physicality, and the goal he took was terrific.
Yeah, that was against Canada, right? And was that
in the final?
That was the second or first goal in the game? Second, I believe.
Second.
I think it's the second.
Yeah, it was good to see him break the ice with that. That always helps. And what any highlights in the Canada game that stick out to you?
I just thought we were great as a team. Carmen, you got something?
Not really. They were fun to watch.
They were very fun to watch. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we move.
It's a good team. Yeah, it's a really, really good team.
But now our B team goes into the Gold Cup. Yeah. We play the Jamaica boys, and end up.
Wait, you're not going to have us go in depth about the St. Kitts match?
No, we'll get there. That was the second match. We first played Jamaica.
I know.
We got a 1-1 draw, and I believe our guy. Vasquez gets the tying goal, right?
There you go.
It was
Came on as a sub and got the goal.
Yeah. Cincinnati now, but old Atlanta United favorite.
And they got a huge bid for him for a transfer from Europe, and they turned it down.
Oh, really?
And, I bring that up because, we may talk about the silly season, here in Atlanta United, the transfer group. And I keep saying, as an MLS team, I know we have a summer league and it's weird. So our transfer window opens up right now. This is when we're losing our Ujo. Technically, we lost him a long time ago in reality. But, the thing that you cannot do because of European clubs or whatever, the timing of it, you cannot in the middle of a playoff fight, in the middle of a competitive team, you can't ship your best players off. And they got rid of one of their best strikers in the offseason. Fair enough. That's what you do. You're a selling club. Cincinnati, whatever, and they're left with him as their best striker. And they were like, no, we're a first place team. We can't say to the fans, oh yeah, we're first place team, but we're going to let him go. And apparently he was a little bit upset about it, but honestly, I would have, as I said about, same thing about Almada, I would have said, look, we will transfer, we will make the deal. You can leave it the day after the season, after we're eliminated or whatever, but I refuse to denigrate my team and my fans by selling our best player in the middle of a title race.
Right. That makes sense.
So speaking of silly season and the transfers, I heard a couple today. Didn't Timothy Weah go somewhere?
Is it actually official? The rumor was that he was going to Juventus.
Yes, sounds like he's going to Juventus. And
I don't know if it's official yet.
Then the other rumor is Christian Pulisic to AC Milan.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Any other ones out there for the U.S. men's national team?
Yes.
What's happened to Aronson?
Tyler Adams was offered one of the Premier League, Aston Villa, I think.
I think that's right.
Made a bid for Tyler Adams.
That's a good fit.
Yeah.
What was Aronson? They had something for.
Since they got the new coach, the Spanish coach, name just went right out of my head, who used to coach Sevilla or Villarreal. He's really great. And he took over for Gerard, and they really did well under him the second half of the season. Now, second half of the season, not everything, but this is his second. Emery is the coach's name. Unai Emery, and this is his second stint in the Premier League, and he bombed out, went back to Spain, was awesome in Spain, came here, Arsenal, bombed out, went back to Spain, did awesome in Spain again, and came again, and the second time now Aston Villa for real, so good start for him.
Okay.
So I think that's a club. If I'm an Aston Villa fan, I got to be thinking optimism.
Where's Weston McKennie going?
It's unclear. He's still technically a Juventus player.
Right.
So they said they would only accept, I heard it was like a $10 million bid. I mean, it's kind of a little bit crazy with some of the numbers that you hear in relation to, some American players are definitely undervalued. Some are overvalued, like Pulisic. Is he really 80 million? And maybe not. Is Weston McKennie only 10 million? I'm not sure about that either.
Right.
That's a bargain buy.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know.